This story is about a woman named Hazel, who will do anything to save her daughter. The story starts with a girl named Hazel. She runs a restaurant that is popular with regular customers who know her well. Her friend works with the police and she doesn't charge them for meals. Hazel has a 19-year-old daughter named Joy who asks for money for college. But Hazel refuses. Frustrated, Joy tells her mom that she doesn't want to stay there and plans to leave someday. Hazel tells her to help with the restaurant. For now, a man named Elliot comes to the restaurant, eats but can't pay. Joy gets angry at him, but Hazel steps in and handles the situation. Elliot explains that he's new in town, got robbed, and hasn't eaten for 2 days. Hazel offers him a job washing dishes and a place to stay. Hazel sees Joy leaving with her boyfriend Travis. Joy complains that her mom didn't give her money and Travis insists she needs to get it somehow. Joy reluctantly agrees to try again. The next morning, Hazel sees Elliot taking a bath and realizes they live in a small trailer. Joy criticizes her mom for giving Elliot a job, thinking he might be dangerous. Hazel explains that he had nothing, so she helped him. Joy asks for college money again, promising to pay it back, but Hazel still refuses. Travis shows up and Joy leaves with him. Hazel tells her to return early to help with customers, but Joy ignores her. Hazel goes back to work serving the regular customers. Later, Joy returns to the restaurant wearing glasses and Hazel realizes something is wrong. When Hazel looks at Joy, she realizes her daughter's eyes are injured. Joy explains that it's Travis's fault but insists it was just a small accident and not to blame him. Hazel tells Joy to handle the tables while she takes care of something. Hazel goes to her trailer, retrieves a gun hidden under her bed, puts it in her pocket, gets in her car and heads to find Travis. She finds him sitting with his friend in a garage and asks him to come talk in her car. Travis refuses, saying he doesn't want to talk and tells her to speak there. Hazel confronts him about hurting her daughter and Travis insists it was just a small accident. Hazel hits Travis, causing his nose to bleed, then shows him the gun, demanding he get in the car or she will kill him. Scared, Travis says it was a mistake, but Hazel isn't listening. She ties him up, gags him, and drives him to a grave she had already prepared. She tells him she knew this day would come because she never trusted him despite Travis's pleas for mercy and apologies. Hazel pushes him into the grave and leaves him there. Hazel returns to her restaurant where Joy is worried because Travis hasn't called or messaged her back. She asks her mom what she said to him and Hazel lies, saying she just talked to him nicely and that he said he would leave the country. Joy is confused, saying Travis has a big business and wouldn't just leave, but Hazel insists Joy shouldn't worry about him and should help her with the restaurant. Later, Hazel notices a man taking photos of Elliot in the restaurant. When she approaches, the man runs away, leaving Hazel puzzled as to why he took Elliot's photo. When the restaurant closes, Hazel asks Elliot about the man she saw taking his photo. Elliot says he has no idea who the man is and would have told her if he knew. Hazel then mentions that her daughter thinks he might be a serial killer. Elliot denies it, saying he has never harmed anyone and just goes out occasionally. Hazel then notices the same man who is taking photos of Elliot his back and driving away in his car. She decides to follow him to a motel. Hazel confronts the man, demanding to know why he took Elliot's photo. The man explains that he works in the media and is investigating Elliot because he allegedly killed his girlfriend. He reveals that Elliot used to be a heart surgeon, which is why he's suspicious of him taking on a low-paying job. The man shows Hazel some files on his computer. After looking at the files, Hazel takes them and leaves. The next morning, Joy is distraught and crying because she hasn't heard from her boyfriend Travis. Hazel tries to comfort her, suggesting that it's better to forget him. Meanwhile, a man arrives at the restaurant and tells Hazel that their boss V wants to see her in Vegas because he has just been released from jail. Hazel agrees to go. That night, that evening, Joy confronts her mom, asking if she hurt Travis. Hazel reassures her, saying that she couldn't bear to see anything hurt her daughter because Joy is her only support. She insists she did everything for Joy's benefit. Despite this, Joy steals her mom's keys, drives away, and goes to a place where she has many friends. She starts doing drugs there, but the police, who are friends of Hazel and frequent her restaurant, catch Joy and bring her back home. When Hazel is alone, she talks to Elliot again and asks if he was really a heart surgeon. Elliot becomes silent, revealing the truth in his expression. Elliot admits, yes, I was a heart surgeon. Hazel shows him a file and accuses, you killed your girlfriend and are hiding here. Elliot explains, I didn't kill anyone. I was very drunk and my girlfriend was in the car when we had an accident. She died and I've never been able to forget it. Hazel then tells him, I'm going to Vegas, so you take care of The restaurant she heads to Vegas to meet Vav, who is happy to see her. V says, "We haven't seen each other in a long time. I want you to do one last job for me. Kill a man." Hazel refuses, saying she's left that life behind. V insists this will be the last job and you won't have to do anything after he gives her money. And Hazel reluctantly accepts. She targets a man named Perry but can't bring herself to kill him. She returns to her restaurant feeling lonely. Elliot is there and they share drink, leading to an intimate night. In the morning, Hazel tells Elliot, "I'm going to Vegas tonight, so take care of the restaurant." That night she confronts Perry in Vegas. Perry invites her to his house and she agrees. Hazel makes him a drink mixing in poison. But when Perry expresses his love for her, she can't go through with it. She kisses him instead and pours the drink into a plant. Realizing she was about to make a huge mistake back at the restaurant, Hazel ponders whether to kill Perry. She receives a message from Perry saying he's leaving in a few days. Meanwhile, Joy asks Elliot if he's a serial killer. Elliot admits, "I killed my fiancée. I was very drunk. We had an accident and she died. I live with this guilt every day." V learns Hazel didn't kill Perry and tells his security, "I protected Hazel and now she's not doing my work. I need to get her back." V reveals that Elliot works for him, saying, "I placed you there for a reason." Report back on Hazel's actions. The next day, a police officer friend of Hazel's visits the restaurant and informs her several girls have disappeared recently. "Do you know anything?" Hazel and Javier, the cook, deny any knowledge. Joy sees Phil, a man who works for Vav, and Hazel tells her to handle another table. Phil tells Hazel, "You ignored V's order. He's looking for you and you need to go to him." Hazel agrees, saying she'll do the job that night. Upset, she steps outside, followed by Elliot, who asks what's wrong. Hazel replies, "I can't tell you." Elliot insists, "We all have secrets. I'll share mine if you share yours." He hugs Hazel and she confesses, "I'm going to Vegas tonight to finish my remaining work." Hazel goes back inside the restaurant. Elliot reports to Vav that she plans to finish her work tonight. As Hazel gets ready to leave, she looks at her daughter. She tells Elliot to take care of the restaurant, assuring him she'll be back late. Elliot protests, saying he doesn't want her to go, but Hazel insists she must go and resolve old matters. She leaves for Vegas and Elliot informs Vav that she is going to Perry and will kill him. Meanwhile, Perry waits for Hazel, preparing dinner. Perry's wife arrives and sees the food, thinking it's for her. Perry tells her it was meant to surprise her. However, Hazel doesn't go to Perry's place. Instead, she heads straight to Vaughn's den. As soon as she arrives, she kills one of V's men. V sees this on the CCTV and prepares with Phil to confront her. When Hazel enters, Phil shoots at her, but she manages to kill him. Hazel then confronts Vav in his room. V tries to negotiate, suggesting they resolve the issue peacefully without violence. Hazel, however, shoots V in the shoulder, causing him to fall. V pleads for mercy, reminding Hazel of all he has done for her. Hazel, undeterred, tells him he forced her into this situation. V attacks Hazel, but she overpowers him, calling him dad before killing him, revealing he was her father. With Vaughn dead, Hazel washes her hands and returns to her daily routine. The next morning, Hazel resumes her work at the restaurant with Joy helping her. Joy expresses her love for her mother, acknowledging that her decisions were for the best. As they Travis, whom Hazel spared, shows up and reassures Joy. However, Hazel notices that the chef, Javier, is missing. She finds him being beaten by some people at the bar. Hazel intervenes but is also beaten and killed. Joy is captured by the A salon and taken away in their car. Hazel, severely injured, is approached by an alien who tries to help her, telling her that an ambulance is on its way and to stay awake. The story ends here, promising a continuation in part 2. We hope you enjoyed our explanation and look forward to bringing you more movie insights soon.